What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia and today we're gonna be doing another full day of eating with macros included because it has been highly requested. For breakfast, nothing really new here. I've got my omelet, which has 1 egg and then 1/3 cup of egg whites in it and then a slice of turkey bacon. Sometimes I add some like fat-free or low moisture mozzarella cheese. Don't have any today, so it is just the eggs and the turkey bacon on top of a Trader Joe's whole grain English muffin. I know I love Dave's Killer Bread, but the Trader Joe's English muffins are only $1.79 and the ingredients are still really, really good. So big fan of those and big fan of the price. And then I've got about 62 grams of raspberries and 100 grams of green grapes. You guys saw me have my reds and my greens. I take those every single day. They are full of digestive enzymes and probiotics and antioxidants. Absolutely incredible for the gut health. I always have those linked down below. And then of course, my iced coffee that I prepped this morning. There is 1 scoop of collagen in it. You guys know I love the hair, skin, and nails benefits, but the main reason I take collagen is for the bones, ligaments, joints, soft tissue benefits. And I do use the Trader Joe's oat milk brown sugar creamer. It is by far the best oat milk creamer I have ever tasted. I do 2 tablespoons of it, so it's technically 2 servings, but it is incredible. So this is my breakfast. I'm gonna go devour this and I will see you guys whenever I eat next. It'll probably be my post-workout snack or a big lunch. All right, workout complete. Clearly I did hamstrings and glutes and it was fantastic. I'm gonna post that on Instagram as well. So it's probably honestly already up on Instagram. If not, it'll be up super soon. It was rough in like the best way. I absolutely love leg day. You guys know this about me, but I wanted to come on here and tell you I am almost done at my second water bottle, so that'll put me at a ½ gallon. Each of these are 32 ounces. And then I am having a Body Armor Light. I pretty much grab one of these like midway through my workouts almost every single day just because I sweat profusely in here. The little like thermometer on our garage door opener said that it is 88 degrees in our garage, but there's like no airflow in there. So it is hot. I sweat a ton, but I love that. Like I never feel like I'm gonna hurt myself because my muscles are always extremely warmed up just because of how hot it is. And yes, I do warm up and cool down. I just rarely show that on my Instagram videos, but just know I do a little bit of active stretching beforehand and then I roll out and do some static stretching afterwards. So I'm about to get into that, but I wanted to update you on my beverages. I was never really a big sports drink gal until I lived down here and now I freaking love these things. Body Armor, if you're watching this, hit me up. I need to go shower because I smell absolutely disgusting. So I will see you guys when I have some lunch. All right, clearly I have showered. Cameron's in on a meeting, so I have to be quiet and quick. But lunch is served. We're having a big old snack plate with turkey, carrots, celery, strawberries, and the Simple Mills almond flour sea salt crackers. And then of course my Ithaca hummus. The turkey breast that I use is this one from Costco. Each slice is 5 grams of protein. I weighed everything out. I have 5 slices of the turkey, 85 grams of carrots, 136 grams of celery. I have 10 of the Simple Mills crackers, 70 grams of strawberries, and then I am gonna measure out 1 to 2 tablespoons of the hummus. But that is lunch. I finished my second water bottle, just filled up my third. So I'm gonna go devour this and I will see you whenever I have a snack or dinner. Alright guys, it is a lot later. It is 5:09 p.m. and I just finished prepping some potatoes and asparagus for dinner tonight. We're gonna have them with salmon. I took out the salmon earlier. It is completely thawed in the fridge, so we're ready to go. But I do have a client at 5:30, so I wanted to prep that all quick so Cameron can just throw it all in the oven after he's done his workout. But I also had a snack earlier that I completely forgot to show you guys. And it was 2 of these like Trader Joe's organic dark chocolate covered rice cake thin things. I always see them and I always mean to pick them up and I always forget to actually get them. So I finally remembered yesterday and I just had 2 of them, and honestly they're not as good as I thought they'd be, but they are like a nice little sweet treat. So I'll put the macros for these on the screen now, but keep in mind I am currently cutting, so I'm focusing on being in a calorie deficit and eating plenty of protein. I don't think I've mentioned that yet in this video. So yeah, when you're looking at my calories and my macros, just keep that in mind. Know that I am cutting, know that I am purposefully in a calorie deficit right now and purposefully eating plenty of protein. My protein goal is 140 grams a day, like minimum. I'm really trying to up it, and when you eat more protein, you tend to be a lot fuller for longer because protein is very satiating. So hence why I really don't have as many snacks as I used to have, because I am like genuinely fuller than I used to be when I wasn't eating this much protein and when I wasn't tracking my protein. Having the food scale has been super helpful and like very eye-opening. So if you're interested in tracking, I highly recommend doing it the right way and like actually getting a food scale and not just eyeballing stuff, because like I said, it was very eye-opening and it has taught me so much and I'm really enjoying it. I know tracking and numbers like can be a very negative and like harmful thing for some people, but if it's not for you, I highly recommend giving it a go because I think tracking can be such a helpful tool. But I gotta go train my client and I will see you guys when I have some dinner. All right guys, dinner is served. Like I said earlier, salmon, asparagus, and potatoes. I make the potatoes and asparagus super crispy. That's just how we like them best. It is 90 grams of potatoes. Potatoes are very light, we have realized. 9 grams of asparagus, and we do get the really skinny asparagus because we like it crispy. And then 7.1 ounces of the Costco Atlantic salmon, aka the best salmon ever. And then I am gonna put some Cholula hot sauce on my potatoes, but this is 0 calories. So that is dinner, and I will see you guys when I have some dessert. All right, fresh out of the shower clearly, and it is time for some dessert. We're making a protein mug cake, and you're gonna need a bowl, protein powder. I use the Phorm level 1 milk chocolate. I have it linked in the description below with free shipping. By far the best. I talk about it all the time. I'm obsessed. And then you're also gonna need some baking powder, some vanilla extract, and then if you're like me, some dark chocolate chunks. And then you are gonna need a ½ teaspoon, like measuring spoon. So get that. All right, so in your bowl, you're gonna start with 1 scoop of your protein, the key ingredient in the protein mug cake. After that, you're gonna need a ½ teaspoon of baking powder and a ½ teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I completely forgot to mention, you're also gonna need some almond milk or milk of choice and a 1/4 cup, because you're gonna need a 1/4 cup of that liquid. And then once you have the protein powder, baking powder, vanilla extract, and almond milk or milk of choice in the bowl, you're just gonna mix it all together. It's gonna make a really nice like batter-like consistency. Also, I don't think these ratios work if you're using plant protein powder, since plant protein powder has a very different consistency. So I haven't tried it. If you do try it, let me know how it goes and let me know what kind of ratios work, because I'm sure a lot of people would find that super helpful. But I personally don't use plant protein because I just have not found one that actually tastes good. And I'm super picky when it comes to protein. So when I say I love the level 1 milk chocolate, I seriously love it. Once your batter is completely like batter-like and actually a smooth consistency, then we add the chocolate chips. This is the fun part. Typically, I measure this with my heart, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna actually measure them. A serving of these is 15 grams, and these are like the dark chocolate baking chunks from Whole Foods. So let's see if my heart usually measures way more or way less. All right, that's about what I normally do, and that's only 10 grams. So this is fun. All right, we're at 15 grams. We're at the serving of dark chocolate chips, and now we just gotta pop this in the microwave for 45 to 60 seconds. I usually take it out at 45 seconds and then pop it back in for an extra 15. So let's do that now. So good that you can literally lick the spoon. All right, I know it doesn't look the prettiest, but like, trust me, with this melted chocolate under here, like, oh, it is so freaking good. Like, yes, it is still a protein mug cake, but this protein, honestly, it could pass as cake batter. It is so freaking good. So you guys have seen my protein milkshake that I make with the level 1 chocolate protein, and now you have seen my protein mug cake. Those are basically my go-tos, or like popcorn or fruit, really whatever I'm craving. It changes every single day, but if I need protein like I did today, then I definitely go for either my protein milkshake or my protein mug cake. And just like always, I'll have the macros right here on the screen, but that protein mug cake is only 235 calories and has over 24 grams of protein. So you can't beat that with a dessert, and it tastes absolutely delicious. So I'm a big fan of that. But this mug cake is gonna wrap up my full day of eating. I am done my 4th water bottle, so I'm down a gallon. I am actually on my 5th one. So very hydrated, very fueled. I got my protein goal. I am in my calorie deficit, so I'm a very happy girl. I actually pre-tracked everything I was gonna eat today last night. I just had to kind of adjust the measurements once I actually weighed everything out, and I found that that was super helpful. So I'm a big fan of pre-tracking everything. Of course, I can make changes if needed, but I did find that that was extremely helpful, just like going throughout my day and eating and not having to like input everything and kind of like guess here and there. Everything was there. I just had to change the actual measurements, which was super helpful. But I will have my end calories and my end macros on the screen. Just remember, I am not at all saying that you guys need to eat like this, and I am currently in a cut. So this is just kind of meal inspiration. If you are currently in a cut looking for some lower calorie, high protein meal and snack options, here you go. Hopefully this was helpful, but I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.